Hindi makilala eh. Ayan na, naku. Hindi, baba ka na. Ako ng mga kotse.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus our camera to the arriving guests and stars who are going to participate in today's program. In leading the guests are the owners of the place, Mr. and Mrs. Basilio Estanislao, followed by the grandchildren, friends, and relatives. We'll find out that most of these members are close relatives, all of whom are very beautiful and very lively for today. Okay, whereas before the Estanislao family was just a small clan, now you'll notice that it's now a big family, big wonderful family. Cut. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, let's take na po ano. Wala pa eh.
Tirahin mo na ba? Ayaw na?
Kailangan na dito eh.
Kita lahat ha?
Pati yung mga tao. Pati yung mga tao. Bakit? Hilaw pa yan pag hindi ano? Hilaw pa yan. Wala na. Hilaw pa yan. Hilaw pa. Hilaw
pa yan. Hilaw.
Hilaw sa katila. Diyan ako wala. Wag! Wag!
Lagay mo ka, lagay mo. Ayan. This program is being brought to you live via satellite from the Philippines through the compliments and sponsorship of Sanggumay Gardens Incorporated, owned and operated by Mr. and Mrs. Basilio Estanislao. Sanggumay Garden is situated some 60 kilometers south of Metro Manila. We are now in Sanggumay Garden in Calamba, and before anything else, we would like to show you around and enjoy the beautiful ornamental plants, orchids, and what have you, which are all personally grown and cared for by Mr. and Mrs. Basilio Estanislao. For those plant enthusiasts, as well as people. Sanggumay Garden started its operation some 2 to 3 years ago, and with the painstaking effort and sacrifice of Mr. and Mrs. Basilio Estanislao, it grew to become one of the most popular gardens in this area of Laguna. staff? Okay. Yeah. It has around 10 regular employees, each of whom have their specific job responsibilities in the farm. These people or employees are enjoying free housing benefits from Mr. and Mrs. Basilio Estanislao. We learned from Mr. and Mrs. Basilio Estanislao that their goal for this farm is for it to become the largest and most complete garden in the entire archipelago. Ambitious? Yes, but very possible at the rate they are going. So, ladies and gentlemen, that in a nutshell is the background of Sanggumay Garden. Let's see more of the plants and orchids around.
Bongkayo. Bongkayo. Ano ang gusto nyo dito? Bago.
Well, in the camera right now, you can see Mr. Basilio Estanislao to your left. This is Rosario Estanislao, both the owners of the place. And to the far right is Mr. Nilo Moncayo, who is the manager of this garden. He is the one taking care of all the plants whenever Mr. and Mrs. Estanislao are not around to care for them. He has worked for Sanggumay Garden for almost 2 years now, and he is just like one of the members of the family right now. Very trustworthy and dedicated to his work. Equally important as the plants we have seen earlier, the food which we're going to eat are being prepared by the following people. This is Pati Estanislao, the wife of the director of the show, Ito. This is Juanita Estanislao, the wife of Oscar. Mrs. Aurora Torres, the wife of Paquito, and Mrs. Aida Chanco, a good friend of the family. They're all very busy and doing all the cooking for today's occasion. The dining room of Sanggumay Garden. This is where the family, whenever they come over during weekend, spend their relaxation moment. And because of the large family members right now, Mrs. Estanislao agreed that the table should be widened and given ample space for newer members of the family. Dapat ha? Si Maribel. Tayo na, dito, sana ka. Sama kayo dito, marapin kayo dili. Punta kami na, kukuha na kayo retrato, oh. Wala, nakabigay ko nga rin pupunta rito. Pwede mo yung lalasari ko na kawatsin ko pa. As usual, the latecomer and the most Indian of all, Noel Estanislao.
Ganyan ba talaga yan?
Before we start the program for today, the weather forecast brought to you by Sanggumay Gardens Incorporated. So now, presenting to you the most professional weather forecaster in television, Mr. Sept. Do you plan to buy the wonderful gift to your wife?
Stop!
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there has been some mistakes in reading the newscast. Now, for the real newscast. There will be general first leader today. It will be sunny with continuous rain the whole day. The entire north to Manila bounding the Pasig River will experience warm temperature with occasionally floods as high as 10 feet. The rest of the South Manila will experience sporadic landslides mostly occurring along the Malacanang area. People in Quiapo and Santa Cruz will still commute by bangkas since most of the roads being repaired are becoming man-made. Many will fish for tilapia and balar in this area. Sunrise tomorrow will come at 2:30 and sunset will come at 3 p.m. That is the latest from your most reliable weather view. Walang pag-asa. Thank you. We would like to pay our compliments again to Sanggumay Garden, who has made this program very successful and possible. And now a word of advertisement from our sponsor, Sanggumay Garden.
Do you plan to buy a wonderful gift to your wife on her birthday? Or on the wedding, on your wedding anniversary? The place to go is Sanggumay Garden, where you can buy and choose the latest, best and healthiest plants in town. Hurry now and avail from our latest collection of rare plants. Sanggumay Garden.
Okay. 10-1 po ang betting. Kaya't humanda po tayo mga kaibigan at sila'y papasok na sa ating entablado.
Si Jabar! Kabilang. At ang champion mga kaibigan, si Slakyang!
Kaibigan, para lang humalaman ninyo ang background nito mga contenders na ito. Si Tig Jabar po ay pangalawang laban niyo ito. Samantalang ang ating Slakyang ay ikapitut-limang laban po ito. Undefeated, champion, the best. Wala ho tayong kaduda-duda yun ang mananalo. Kaya mga kaibigan, umpisahan ho natin. Ang referee.
Notice! Okay.
Sila, Basilio at Kelly na manonood sa kanyang kapatid. Oo, sila po ay umuupo na ngayon. Tignan po natin ang mangyayari sa labanan. Talo po ang ating Slakyang, talo. For the first time, nanalo si Kid Jabar of Mongolia. Kinahinat na ng ating Slakyang, mga kaibigan. Sa hindi inaasahang pagkakataon, siya po'y natalo. Isang madaling araw sa bahay nila Paquito Torres. Ang eksena ay naghahantay ang kanyang asawa. Madaling araw na 1:30 na ng madaling araw, hindi pa umuwi si Paquito. Si Aurora ay nag-iintay, hindi pa kumain. Dala-dala yung kanilang apo na dapat alagaan ni Paquito ng maaga-aga pa. Ito po ang eksena.
Ito bang oras na? Dormitory ba ito? Galing.
May biling nga.
Naka naman ang galing.
Alam mo na, nakasabi tayo na ngayon. Alam mo,
Diyos ko naman. Ilang putakti naman yung araw-araw. Sana ang kanayan.
ay kilala.
Pagod na po yun. Pagod na. Dito si Mr. Torres. Sino? Yung bata o yung matanda? Ayun, may dumayo yung pagano. Hindi na siya mag-iawan na po. Nandito, bakit? Kasi usapan mo kami pakito sa sa kanto. Kanina pa ako nag-iinda. Sige. Tagal mo na po.
Diyan po nagwawakas mga kaibigan, eksena. True to life po yan, true to life. Felix, mga putol-putol eh. Ay, dala mo mo. Haba ng buhok eh, no? Napapayak ako rin. Ang hinat. Okay. Sige, ka na lang. Wala na gitara, wala na rin kanta. Wala na rin kanta. At yun mga kaibigan, tayo dadako sa susunod na portion ng ating programa. Ito po ay ang singing contest. Ang mga kalahok po dito sa ating singing contest ay ang humamon, si Mr. Romy Senera. Yan po mga kaibigan, ang Mr. Romy Senera.
Sa inyo po lahat, ang awit na ito ay aking inihandog. Ang pamagat ng awit ay mahiwaga ho ang buhay. Mahiwaga ang buhay ng tao. Ang buhay ay di natin sigo. At manalig lagi sana tayo. Ang Diyos siyang pag-asa ng mundo. Pag-ibig sa ating kapwa-tao at laging magmahalan tayo. Yan ang lunas at ligaya at pag-asa ng bawat kaluluwa. Mahiwaga ang buhay ng tao. Ang bukas ay di natin siro. At manalig lagi sana tayo. Ang Diyos siyang pag-asa ng mundo. Pag-ibig sa ating kapwa-tao at laging magmahalan tayo. Yan ang lunas at ligaya at pag-asa ng bawat kaluluwa. Yan ang hiwaga ng buhay ng tao.
Yan po mga kaibigan, ang humamon. Ang hinamon po ay umuwi na. Ang inamon mga kaibigan ay ang ating sariling duet na si Pakito at si Lita. Ang inamon!
Sampung kadado siya nung kanta kayo, naging ka naman sa lang. Kaya pala pinakanta ko muna sa bahay nila, pero tigsigurong siya. Kaya mapanahin yun, kanta nyo. Aga! Kaya lang niya.
Sige, habang walang nanonood.
Eh, di ko malang nalalaman ang kahinat na nito. Baligyan na.
Wala na, ako sinasama ko.
Lakas mo ng konti, ha? Oo. Kailan ka dito? Hindi. Naririnig yan? Repito, sila. Repito na siya.
At ngayon mga kaibigan, ang ating sariling duet na si Pakito at si Nita. Si Pakito ay mag-aakumpanya lang pala, pero si Nita ang talagang kakanta. Sila po ang hinamon. Titingnan po natin ang kahinat na nitong labanang ito. Ito po ay battle of the best singers in Asia.
Habang panahon alaala kita saan ka man naroon.
Hindi, pagkatapos sinanap yung wala na gano'n.
Yan po mga kaibigan ay si Jojo at ang kanyang pamilya.
Jojo! Hey! Pakta ka! Hey! Asan na yung mga bata?
Meron ka dito mo. Pwede na. Ito mga kaibigan ang kabuuan ng pamilya ni Tito Estanislao. Ang anak ko yan ni Tito. At mga kanya mga barkada. Ladies and gentlemen, is the ESTANISLAO family in action, in real action. Dito po ninyo makikita kung gaano kagagaling at kalalakas kumain ang mga Estanislao family. Matapos yung may palabas namin ng mga programa kanina, sila po yung nagutom ng gusto. At ito po ang kinalabasan. Meron dito ano eh. For the next number on today's program, we are going to feature a beauty contest. The participants of this beauty contest are beauty queens from different parts of Metro Manila and even in other countries of the Southern Asia region. And now, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on the first participant on today's contest. let's call on Maria Rosario Estanislao from Manila. Maria Rosario Estanislao is 17 years old. She stands 5 feet 5 and weighs 115 pounds, and she hails from PF Homes in Paranaque. She is a fourth year high school at St. Manresa School and plans to become a doctor when she graduates. Now, can we call on Miss Maria Rosario for an interview? What is your nickname? Now, we said that you win this contest and get 10,000 pesos. What will you do with the
Yes, first of all, I have to finish with study. Then, go to college and then work. Then have a job.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, Monet Estanislao. Now for the second contestant on today's contest, we want to call on Liza Barreto. Malik! Liza is 16 years old and she comes from Quezon City. She stands 5 feet 5 inches and weighs 118 pounds. She's now studying at St. Scholastica and she's graduating next year. And now let's call on Liza. Liza? In the event that you win on this contest, what would you do with your money? Ano gagawin mo sa kwarta mo? 10,000 pesos. Thank you very much. And for the third contestant on today's beauty contest, we'll call on Tata Biglang Tihaya. Tata Biglang Tihaya is 35 years old and hails from Puli-Puli. She is 5 feet 8 inches and weighs 145 pounds. She is now residing in Puli-Puli and she would like to become a full-time hostess at night. Let's interview Tata Biglang Tihaya. Ano ang gagawin mo sa kwartang mapapanalunan mo sa contest na ito? 10,000 pesos. Hindi na ka na pangalan na kasi. Thank you, Tata. Thank you. Thank you. That is Tata Biglang Tihaya. Okay. And now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least is our contestant from Kuli-Kuli. Pakita Biglang Tihaya. Di ba pa? Pakita is 42 years old. He stands 5 feet 3 inches and weighs 100 pounds. Let's interview Pakita. Pakita, kung sakaling manalo ka sa contest na ito, anong tanong mo sa 10,000 pesos? Aba, siyempre, mag-abroad. Dito sila lang kilala na ako. Doon maraming lalaki. Doon maraming lalaki. Okay, see you. Yan po ang kabuuan ng ating beauty contest itong araw na ito. Thank you, thank you. Mga kaibigan, muli po natin tatawagin ang mga kalahok dito sa contestant na ito. Sila po ay sina Monet Estanislao, Monet Stanislao, please come forward. And then we have Liza Barreto Malik. And then to your far right is Tata Biglang Tihaya. And then to your far left is Pakita Biglang Dapa. Sila po ang kabuuan ng ating contestant sa beauty contest na ito. At bago po tayo lumayo ng tuluyan ay gusto ko lamang tawagin ang nag-accompany sa kanilang pagtugtog itong araw na ito, si Mariel Estanislao. Mariel Estanislao. Bow, 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 bow. Yan po si Mariel Estanislao. Okay. Can we again call on Monet Estanislao to go down the stairs and face our audience, please? Yes. Okay. Please face the camera. Okay. And then turn to your left. Then turn to your right. And then right. Okay. Okay, you can proceed back to your place. Thank you. Thank you. Now, can you call on Liza Barreto Malik, please? Okay, please face the camera. And then turn left. Okay, back in front, please. To your right. And then back to your place. Thank you. Then can you call on Miss Tata Biglang Tihaya, please? Please face the camera. Turn to your left, please. Left. And back forward, right. Okay. Right. Turn around, please. Turn around and around and around and around. Thank you. Back to your place. Thank you. Back to your place. And then Pakita Biglang Dapa, please. Okay. Face the camera, please. Okay, to your left. And then back to your front. Right. Hindi ba ex-combi ka? And then around, please. Turn around. Back to your place. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to announce the winner. We have 5 panel of judges around, and there is a unanimous decision. And the decision is the winner is Pakita Biglang Dapa. Nag-away sila. Thank you. We would like to call on some members of our family circle to render their special talent for the day. I know that most of you would like to go ahead of the others, but we'll have to do it on a one-by-one basis. Can I have some volunteers, please? I know that there are a lot of people who would like to volunteer. Okay, now that we have no volunteers, I would like to call on some members who would like to render a song or a dance number or what have you. Okay, how about a dance number from Gabi? Hold a dance number. Hula. Hamayan.